It appears a game of who acts first. And right now, neither the US or Iran are making a move. The US has rejected an offer by Iran for it to synchronize a return to the 2015 nuclear deal with the European Union, with Iran fulfilling its commitments. That could have allowed both parties to save face, internationally and at home. But the US says it's not ready to rejoin.
Of course, though, we are a long way from that. Iran has distanced itself from compliance on a number of fronts, and there are many steps in that process. I mentioned a couple of them, consulting with our allies, consulting with our partners, consulting with Congress before we're reaching the point where we're going to engage directly with the Iranians and willing to entertain any sort of proposal.
The Iran deal was one of the worst.
Iran began to reduce its commitments to the deal after former US President Donald Trump pulled out and imposed sanctions on the country. The US sees Iran's moves as a way of breaching the deal, known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, a view not shared by Iran. President HASSAN ROUHANI says his country is waiting on the US to right the wrongs of the Trump era.
Americans must return to the resolution, to international law, and a resolution that was passed unanimously by the UN Security Council. If we see goodwill gesture, we will show it too. If we see action, we'll show it as well. If we see commitment, our response will be full commitment.
In recent days, Iran has increased the number of advanced centrifuges at its main nuclear plant. It allows the country to enrich uranium quicker and to a higher degree, something that concerns Western powers. The EU is stuck in the middle, urging both to talk but with little power to make that happen. For now, nothing has changed. President Joe Biden's administration has not lifted sanctions imposed under Trump, and there's still considerable mistrust between the two countries. Baig, Al Jazeera.